look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Murray. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. Kyler Murray, 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the foot. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D Ford able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Murray. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Well, this Week 1 matchup pitting a couple Empire State rivals. No strangers to each other. They were both original members of the AFL, the American Football League, way back in 1960 to 1969. It's been a close series. Bills lead it all time, 62-55. And, of course, both of these franchises really feel like they have their quarterbacks of the future in Josh Allen and Sam Darnold. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And an alley to run. Going quickly here to Thomas. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the draw. Here's Johnson. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Murray now on first down, and that's complete. It's Allington. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Here's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Nothing doing.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now Murray got his man. It's Eifert. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Murray off play action. Caught. It's Ellington. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Murray again. Now he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. All right. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A draw play. Bernard. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Thomas has got it. Complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Play fake. Murray. And an alley to run. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the draw, here's Bernard. And down inside the 15 he goes.
think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
And Myers able to knock it through.
Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Murray now on 1st down. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Murray now. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, here's Bernard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Murray going to throw, and that's complete. It's Allington. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. First down, Murray. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Allington has it, middle of the field. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. On the toss, here's Johnson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Offside defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now. It's Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen as a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside.
The coach take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42.
Here we go.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a run with Martin. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Blake Martinez, the NFC's leading tackler a year ago, in on the stop. On 2nd down, Martin. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's a former 1,000-yard man for the Jets. It's Chris Ivory. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, Garoppolo drops it off to Martin. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Prater for the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Down! Get it! 280!
A first carry here for Ty Montgomery. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20.
From the 22, Ryan. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Hard throw, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Play action. Garoppolo. Airing it out deep for Woods. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Ryan. Then he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
That's good. First down.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line.
Here we go, T. Get off the field.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. On 2nd down, Montgomery. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things bounce.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Montgomery on the counter, and an alley to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now it's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. Montgomery hit, and the ball is loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Tackle made by Antoine Bethea.
Let's go, D.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And that is incomplete here. The veteran safety Antoine Bethea there on the defensive coverage. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action with Ryan. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Now Ryan. Open man is Howard, the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. Ryan now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop. This is Lynch on the draw. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Ryan. Caught by the tight end Watson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Ryan. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. That's caught. It's Coleman. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Ryan will throw again. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Jets. Tyrell Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad punt return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Garoppolo on first down. And Woods has it complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. It's complete. Abdullah. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Complete. Smith has it. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He completes it to Abdullah. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson, Trayvon Mullen. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Check 41.
On 1st down, Ryan. It's caught by Coleman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A spin, and now running right through it. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Play action. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. 30. 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half, they give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Brandon Coleman was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 48-yard line.
A first run for the backup, Abdullah. And his first carry, he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run with Lynch. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They run again on first down, Lynch. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Madison running on first down. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
They go with Abdullah again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first down, this is Ivory. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. Ivory again. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw again on second down. Ryan, he finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
That's a gain of 5.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, very, very hard for them to move the ball.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. They run the counter. It's Montgomery. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now the second down throw on target. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. Ryan in the offense with a first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Ryan. Roberts got it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Ryan. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action now. Ryan. This one caught by his tight end Oliver. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They'll look to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Montgomery. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the
and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Geno Atkins got home that time. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
A run here with Lynch. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Throwing now is Ryan. Goodwin able to haul it in. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And they take a knee.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
Hands up. Lady.
50's the mark. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Hands up.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And break, the tight end's got it. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And Dalton to throw. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. 1st and 10 for Dalton. It's complete to Golden Tate. The numbers for Tate in last week's game: 7 catches, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Dalton. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. He completes it to Tate.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there heals a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On 2nd down now. It's Montgomery. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Well, they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Just like that. Just like that.
They'll run on first down. Montgomery. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if... And he is in! Touchdown, New England! Ito Smith, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see it.
Hands up! Ladies!
Bring it! Bring it!
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So it wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation, because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
Meanwhile, drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Now Montgomery. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Dalton here from the gun. He's got his man. This is Tate. And out of bounds across the...
Hands up! Ladies!
Run the mic. Watch one. Watch one.
Hands up!
On first down, it's Montgomery. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit, because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Montgomery, and an alley to run. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on second down. Dalton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. New England on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Dalton. It's a screen to Richard. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Roberts has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Dalton. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the draw, this is Smith. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
He finds his target, John Brown. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This one from 35 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Looking to throw again on second down. Dalton. And Blake has it over the middle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Watch one. Watch one.
Throwing on second down. Dalton. Roberts got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 2nd and inches, Dalton. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Seth Roberts. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested.
It's been a long day for you. Shift.
They'll run on first down. Montgomery. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Andy Dalton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Third down from the gun. Dalton is going to float this, and that's caught inside the 30. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call.
Hands up! Lead!
Watch his flat! Watch his flat! Watch his flat!
Hands up!
Dalton, 1st and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say that was a game-saving play.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Hands up! VAT!
Target!
Hands up!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Dalton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. New England on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes. Find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Hands up. Ladies.
One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Focus, defense, focus.
Hands up.
The first down throw coming for Dalton. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Come on, go get some 2x2. Move. Hands up.
On first and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Short little throw to Ebron.
Ladies.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I'm going back to you.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The pass to Brown as he hauls it in. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. First and 10 for Dalton. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Dante Jackson picks it.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty's out. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously,